Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone, and this is a special Sunday edition of the Stack Up, and I am your host, Fergal Stack, and tonight we're continuing with more Tales of Arise. And so we'll just get right into the game. I don't have anything, any news, any notes, any thoughts whatsoever. My mind is a blank slate. So we will get right into it tonight.
The game!
Yeah. Controller. What were we doing last time? Who knows?
You guys want to rest here?
We were wandering around aimlessly. Go back to Akfotul Hills.
Gotta break through!
Here I go!
Blow
Here
away!
comes
Raining flash! Come one, come all!
It
flew away!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Eat them!
This is it. Tempest swirl.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the puzzle can't get out of this!
By the power of water! Radiant
Raining flash! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Leave the torrents to me!
Lightning. Let's get you off of
Raining flash!
the way. Lightning orb.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Alright, that's where I need to go. Actually, don't want to go there yet. Let's see what was down there.
Gotta break through!
I never miss.
Burn!
Shining supernova. Raging flame. Sleep now.
Raining Grimbo!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Pierce evil!
Raining flash!
Surgery laser. Too much to handle.
Raining flash!
Prepare to be seared, though.
Blow away!
Actually,
Blow away!
Less talking, more doing.
a victory for the ages.
I hate camping out.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
That's right, I did go here. The elevator is offline.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
I won't forgive you!
Flew away! Ready, flash!
You got healing far enough! First
It's
aid!
on!
Death shall not be forgotten. It's time.
Lightning condense!
Burn!
Can you take it?
Thunderblade!
Flew away!
Take this!
Raining slash!
Pierce evil!
Flew away! I did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rage.
Flew away!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right. Prepare to be sealed, though fleet of foot. Actually, time is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
All mine! Burn in hell!
Will this help? Raging!
Flew away!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come. Now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
We should be able to cook here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Hey, isn't that what we've been trying to find? Phew, what a rush. There. Guess I misread the landing.
Out of our way!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll take you.
I'll try to be more careful.
Their hide is thick as armor. Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial shield! Here's the eagle!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! It's coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Elusive deity! Rotating fire! Severing wind! Eat dirt!
Shield! I'll be saving this one!
Flew away! Now you see what I can do!
Ready! Deny! Here! Let's get you all tucked away! Mega Ray! I'm all stuck
Ready,
here!
strike!
Mega Ray!
Flew away!
No, I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Great! Right, here goes! Come one, come all!
I never miss!
Can you take it?
Lightning orb!
Ready to
Lightning
strike!
condense!
Flew
It's
away!
a duel beyond!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back.
The airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! In here! I'll be saving this one!
Elusive deity!
Lunar Peninsula!
This isn't looking good. Tornado drive! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing
This
arm!
on! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let talking do more
You'll soon see about
Them
that!
apart to your heart's content.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
yeah, good idea.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie. But damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Finally, some open space again.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I feel all bent out of shape.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Firemaster core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
That's the legend of Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training, too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No further! Blow away! On your knees! Blow away! Raining blast! Blow away!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. This one's mine. Light after not on my watch. Do it.
Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to action! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Out of our way. Far enough.
This one's all mine!
Rotating
As it cools up, time to get out of the way.
Got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Shoot back! All yours!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
You're more comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
What's this thing?
Let's see what you've got.
Can't get out of this!
Primed and ready!
Raining distance!
Dance in the wind! Will this
Bring
be
it!
it?
Raining blast!
Here in a circle! This one's mine!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Seal, can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done!
No complaints here!
Charge like that could easily be
Forward
fatal.
up!
Just as well I give stuff!
You are intimidating.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Its armor's too strong! It'll split it open!
Be my guest! Blow away!
Time to make Russia! Negative!
I can feel my power growing!
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought. This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Gotta break through!
A debut before!
Take this!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Ready to rip!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield did. Get behind it.
Go! Leave it!
All yours, Kisara.
It's almost too strong!
Let it open!
Be my guest! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Radiant Miracle! Tempest
Ready, stop!
Law! Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang!
Lunar Corruption! That one's mine! Dance in the wind! Ready!
Win!
Radiant Miracle!
I'll face you.
Tempest
Elusive deity.
Crush!
Dance in the wind!
On your
Air
knees.
Mine!
I'm ready!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Discourteous, aren't you?
Raining flash! Blow away!
Anything in order to deal. Never see what I can do.
Burn!
All back in their defenses.
Raining flash!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to
I'm ready! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Coming through.
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm
Time
totally
to let
fine.
it rip. Flew away.
If it's in the sky,
Ready
it's
to
mine.
rock. Eternal devastation. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
This one's mine! Seal!
Flew away.
Hear me! This is
Ready,
fire!
flash.
Burning!
Red wing.
Here's the evil!
Severed wing.
Raging storm!
Mirage.
One at a time! Here goes!
Eternal
Raging
devastation.
storm! Healing storm! Wall of flight!
Flew away.
Photon
Power
blast!
surge.
Raging
Did you just
cascade!
heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Flew away.
Burning!
Severing wing.
Hear my call!
Mirage.
Spread!
Over so soon?
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be...
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Move up the heel!
Ignite.
By the power of water! Radiant hero!
Ready. Flash. Damn it.
Lightning condemned!
No armor can stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Light afterlife!
Coming
This
through.
one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Scarlet Inferno. I'll leave it to you.
Elusive deity! Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot.
Lightning raging
found
now!
appropriate.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done! Searing flame! Where are you going?
Benediction light. Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here goes!
Mirage. Eternal
Here's a healing
devastation.
Grenade! Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Go no further!
Eat dirt.
Lightning orb! They're surrounding us! Coming through!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Raging storm!
It's almost too strong.
Take this!
Be my guest.
Burning strike! Glacial spear!
Ready, flash!
Thunder field!
I'm ready.
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara! Now!
In an instant. Impact clock.
That extra training paid off.
Guess I misread the landing. There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
You picked the wrong fight!
The flashing parts are weak ones!
Blow away! Radiant Blast!
Here's
Blow
evil!
away!
Shiny
Elusive!
deity!
Blow away!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Get on me there, Radiant Blast!
You're helping me become a pet.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Take
Lightning
this!
to
Blow
death!
away!
No further.
Thunderblade! I
On
can
your
burn
mark!
corruption!
Blow away!
Radiant
Come!
Searing flame!
Ignite!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Raining Slash!
Lightning in the here!
Rotating
Lightning
See what I can do!
Far enough! Searing Thunderblade! Reload!
Raining
I'm
Slash!
out of ammo!
Blow away! I'm ready! Raining Slash!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll face you.
Blow away!
Corruption!
Raining
I
Slash!
never miss! Raging Storm!
Blow away!
Amazing.
Raining Slash!
Reload!
More Zeugles?
Keep calm and take them down.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Eternal Devastation! This one! Not today! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Raining Slash! Blow away! Eternal Devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing
In a
arc.
bind?
Tempest Whirl! First aid!
Name or death.
Tunnel! Art expert!
Blow away!
Tunnel!
Rupture! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Blow away!
Raging cascade! Annihilation! Radiant
Attack!
Here!
I'm ready!
Demon's descent!
Flashing Fang!
Far enough! Glacial Spear! I'm almost impressed.
My brain's penetrating you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Here, let me help!
Is this it?
Forgive
I'll
me.
heal you all!
This is my fault.
Tempest Whirl! Healing Vanessa! Let's go! Rise and red! Dance in the wind! I never miss! Ow!
Benediction
Searing flame! Reload!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Blow away!
Go! Lightning conduct!
Raining
Radiant!
Slash!
Here!
Blow away!
I'm out! First aid! Thank you.
Raining Slash!
Resonate with
Is
the
this
earth.
it?
It's in your hands now.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Ready to go! Resuscitation! Far enough! Lightning conduct!
I can carve through
You
armor!
leave
Not
on
done yet! Raining Slash!
Ready! Still
Blow away!
I'll bring you back from death's
Raining
abyss.
Slash!
Raging cascade!
I can't heal you forever.
Dance in the wind!
Blow away!
Got it! Now what chance?
Reload. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shionne. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shionne, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niez.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shionne?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shionne's not scary at all.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
And more than help burn out. Blow away!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me.
In a bind? So you clamor for my true power? I'll grind you with a stone. On your knees.
Now you see what I can do.
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Resonate with the Earth!
Like asteroid
Right in slot!
by the
Blow
power
away!
of water! Here goes! Air thrust!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
What's this thing?
enemy. It's shining.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Radiant blast! Blow away!
Dance in the wind! Water, hear my wheel!
Radiant blast! Blow away!
Can you take it?
Got
Leave
fire!
the enemy arc to me! Let a marksman handle
No complaints here!
All yours!
Searing flame! Reload! Radiant
Radiant blast!
Roads really are as strong as they're said to be.
Actually, that would be a former lord.
Potatoes, potatoes. You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Now you see what I can do!
Thunderblade!
I've used a bit too much healing.
What's this thing?
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Portal! Art expert coming through! Not in your dreams! Lightning radiant blast!
Negative spin.
Resonate with the
No armor can stop me!
Charge like that could
Remind
easily
me to
be
stay
fatal.
just as well, I'm here to stop.
Dating pile timer.
I'll heal you all!
Blow away!
Thank you. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
This one's mine!
Too fast! Stop today!
I'll trip it up.
Dance in the wind! In here!
Can't get out of this!
Back into the fray!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Radiant
Hey! Blow them away!
Radiant
You see what I can do!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Isn't that what we were asked to find?
Finally, some open space again.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
The Vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Make sure to get some good rest. All right, guys. Ready to go?
Go no further!
Come one, come all! Negative gate! Ready, on your
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Rotating pile driver!
Raging
Ready,
storm!
splash!
Spread!
Glacial
What is
speed.
it?
Here's the evil! Can't be
Looks like it could be worth something.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Burn in hell!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Annihilate! I never miss! These ones can run rings around us!
Raining slash!
There!
Blow
Help
away!
it! Lightning orb! Lightning condensed!
Raining slash!
I can carve through armor!
Mega ray!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
One more!
That's what I like to hear.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Far enough! I'll take you all on! Severing wind!
Seal!
This one's all
I'm
mine!
also good with airborne targets! Burning strike!
Here! We got fire!
I've got this! Let him march my hand! One at a time!
All yours! Mirage!
Elusive deity.
Spread!
Severing wind!
I'm ready.
Devastation! Blow them away!
Searing flame!
On your knees!
Lightning orb!
Blow away! Air pressure! Raining splash!
There! One
Blow
more!
away!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I never miss!
Raining go
I
time!
shall ensure you survive this.
Raining splash!
Resonate your reflexes will not serve you well here. Can't get out of this.
Blow away!
It's showtime! I'll handle it! Get on
Raining
here!
splash!
Deity.
Blow
I'm ready.
away!
Flame! Reload!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking and more.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Could have been worse.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick stretch break. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Dagger Row back here in the booth at Stack Up Stadium. Here comes the leader of Avalanche, Barrett Wallace, set for action here at Stack Up Wrestling against Mike American. Barrett cannot be happy about the recent emergence of Sephiroth here in Stack Up Wrestling. He took out his comrade Cloud with the greatest of ease. Now Cloud's out of action for a while. But you know Barrett and Avalanche are looking to avenge that loss very soon. The big man starts off with a drop kick. What agility is shown by Barrett. Just drops Mike American face first to the canvas. A pair of knee drops. Mr. American is in trouble in the early going. Off the ropes. Big clothesline. Barrett is showing Sephiroth exactly what he's in for if he continues to mess with Avalanche. He's just laying waste to his opponent here tonight. This is the drop kick. Waist lock, but Barrett escapes. Now pounding away in the chest repeatedly. And a punch to the head with that prosthetic arm for good measure. Nice German suplex. And again, the big man pounding in the chest of Mike American. And down he goes. Barrett is firmly in control here in this match. Not going out after him. He can't win this match on the floor. Barrett is not the type of man to take a cheap countout victory. Another big clothesline. Belly to belly suplex plants the American one. Oh, and big lariat out of the hammerlock. That's gotta be it. And Barrett wins it. Here, Stack Up Wrestling.
Here is your winner, Barrett Wallace.
Time to play the game!
Okay. You're back and ready to go.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said,
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfun said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
Don't do it! No! Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Raining flash! Shattering pieces!
Sleep now. By the power of this one is mine.
On your knees. Through away! No further!
Raging cascade.
On your knees. Eat dirt!
Seal. Will this help? Ready to roll.
To being interrupted.
Denied. Healing circle. Hey, that astral energy.
Air pressure!
Spread.
Raining flash!
Flame of fury. Burning.
It's too much!
Thunder field.
Eternal devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help? Photon blast. Lightning descent.
I owe you one.
Healing circle.
Raining
Glacial
flash!
spear. Pierce
Blow
evil.
away!
Dance in the
Raining
wind.
flash!
Lancer. Seal.
Eternal devastation!
Arch seal. I'll
Ready and ready!
Healing circle!
You!
I'm not feeling so great.
Resonate with the earth!
Ready to go!
Denied! In a bind?
Raining slap!
Benediction light.
Where are you going?
Heal! Thanks! Blew away! Raining distance!
Can you take it?
Blew away! Raining slap! Blew away!
Negative gate! On your knees.
Here, let me help.
I owe you one.
Raging storm!
Shattering pieces! Attack time! Begin!
Raging
Seismic
storm!
rupture!
Raining slap!
Now!
Blew away!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do, so stay focused! More for the sun! Far enough! Raging
I owe you one.
I'm out! Back into the force!
Can you take it?
Annihilation! Raging storm! More with that
Tunnel devastation!
Close flight!
Raining slap!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Blew away!
Raging storm! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
In a bind?
Like astral
I'll
energy!
face you.
Raining slap!
Radiant
Blew away!
Raging energy!
Not now, not ever!
I'll blind you with no gun!
I'll be saving this way!
I can carve through
Hey,
armor!
that... Lunar corruption!
Catapult!
Blew away! This one's all mine! Burn!
Here's our raid! More with that
I'll face you.
Far enough! Lightning condemned! Lunar corruption! Lunar
Raining
blast!
slap!
Back into the fray!
Blew away!
Annihilation!
Raining...
Here goes! Not in your dreams! Here's a healing
On your
storm!
knees.
First aid!
Air pressure!
Photon blast! Raging cascade! By the power of now! More for the Burning strike! Raging storm! I never miss!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning condemned! Here, let me help!
Raining
First
slap!
aid!
Ready and ready!
Gemini Aqua! Lightning orb!
This time!
Lightning condemned! I'll heal you all!
Tempest!
Blew away!
I can't heal you
Armor
forever!
won't save you!
I'm grateful.
Raining slap!
Nothing can bypass things dark!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Denied!
Lightning condemned! Thunder blaze!
Blew away!
Lunar
Raining
corruption!
slap!
Can you take it?
Thunder field! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lightning condemned!
Severing wind!
Thunder blaze! Gemini Aqua!
No!
Here it goes!
Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time.
I'm all stuffed up! Dance in the wind! In here!
Resonate with the earth!
Tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Wind astral energy! More where that came from! Dance in the wind! Steering
Can't get out of this!
By the power of water!
I'll smash you!
Ready to go! Here's a all stuffed up! Light acid raging cascades! Lightning condemned! By the power of water!
Engulf you!
Tempest whirl! Here-
Not done yet!
Reload!
Blew away!
Lightning
You're
condemned!
mine!
Raining slap!
Rotating
Flame of
rotating
fury!
pile driver!
Burning strike!
Beckons into everlasting darkness! Negative
Wind!
gate! Resonate with the earth!
Far enough!
Alright, it's down!
Raining slap!
Glacier
Blew away!
And there goes the tail!
Right, let's do this!
Tempest whirl!
Raining
I'll
slap!
grind you into
This
dust!
time!
Jolene!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Denizen!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, but Almeidrea got away. Rinwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there, please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live, without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Way.
You picked the wrong fight!
What's this? I never miss. Feel
this! Flew away!
More for
No
the
further! Raining slash!
Mega ray! Radiation! More with
Death from the wind!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Great! Next! Flew away! Here I come! Take this! Raining slash!
Don't get complacent.
Coming through!
Glacial
Smash you!
Death from the wind!
Raining flew away! This one's all mine!
Here goes!
Air
Radiant
pressure!
here!
Flew away!
Here goes!
We did it!
Not in your dreams! Hear me!
Rain slash!
Hear my
Not
call!
today!
Stand back! Zip it up!
Next! Raining slash!
Raging
Flew away!
Breath!
No further!
Dance in the wind!
Raining
Air
slash!
thrust!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No
Let the
choice!
marksman handle this! Lightning condemns! Thunderblade!
Raining
Lightning!
slash!
Downfall!
Next!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Raining slash! Flew away!
Hear my call! Gale force!
New pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
I'll smash you!
Field flush! More for the stockpile! Light action!
Raining slash!
Burning!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Discourteous,
Leave
aren't
the
you?
chargers to me!
Flew away!
Here's evil!
Raining slash!
Thunder wheel!
Flew away!
Raging cascade! Here goes!
Airborne
Not in your
beast.
dreams!
My
Raining
special.
slash! Flew away!
Raging cascade!
Flying
Here's
freeze!
my call.
What did they just sit
The enemy
still?
feels
Now,
ours too.
Can you
You'll
take care of
soon
them?
see about
No
that.
sooner said than done.
In a bind?
Water, hear my call!
Seems about right to me.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Where are you going?
On your
Gemini Alpha!
Raining
Resonate
with the earth!
I
owe you one. I'll smash you! Flew away! Flew away!
Easy and snaring to me.
Yeah, and the bubbling to me! Flew away!
Leave the chargers to me!
Here I go! And again!
Eternal Demogorgon!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Go no further! Hear me! Fire fury! Lightning! Hear my call!
Raining flash! Flew away!
And here comes!
I'm not feeling so
Not in
great.
your dream!
Flying freak!
What can be...
Coming through! Ha!
No!
Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Raining flash! Flew away! Raining flash!
Here, let me help. Sleep now.
Wind!
More for the stockpile.
Looks like we won. Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the...
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you see what I can do! It's time!
Air thrust!
On your... Can't get out of this!
Freeze lantern! Let the marksman
Flew away! Raining flash!
to the wind!
Flew away!
Air thrust!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Air thrust! Arch field!
Raining flash!
Well then, let's keep moving.
You guys want to rest here? I hope we manage to catch Almeidria soon.
I hope so too. Before she can cause any more havoc.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. See you tomorrow. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously. But it is a means to an end, nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least. I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city? He didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. You all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now, as a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadeye.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadeye for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people. But that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadeye's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadeye wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodia's Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Xion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask...
Okay, time for another stretch break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Dagger Mole here at Stack Up Stadium as we get ready for a ladies' match here at Stack Up Wrestling. Swabella, the epitome of arrogance and vanity in professional wrestling and in modeling. As you see her with that selfie stick. She does like to pose for the camera. So tonight, she'll be faced with Polly J-Brone here at Stack Up Wrestling. And of course, beginning on March 7th, on Tuesday night's main event, she'll be a part of the quarterfinals of the Queen of Cosplay tournament as she faces Sweetheart Alley. She's looking to get ready for that match here tonight. We're ready to get the action underway here at Stack Up Wrestling. Swabella against Polly J-Brone. Bella coming out aggressive with a drop kick. Kick to the back. Polly didn't know what hit her. Now going to work on the leg. Going to take out those wheels. Over the top rope goes Polly. And Enziguri sends her to the floor. And Bella going up top. With her size, her greatest asset is her speed and agility and that high-flying offense. She's looking to put it on display here tonight.
5.
Polly slowly making her way to her feet. Bella flies down with an arm drag. She's taking it to this young competitor here at Stack Up Stadium. Back in the ring she goes. What does Bella have in mind now? Springboard into a frog splash. Very impressive. And plants her with the sunset bomb. Into the corner goes Polly. Billy with a vicious kick to the ribs. And a standing moonsault. Another springboard into a kick. And down goes Polly J. Brone. Nice cartwheel into a knee strike. Bella would be looking to finish her off. No, Polly fighting back. Giving it her all, trying to make a name for herself against Swabella. Nice bridge, but Bella was in the ropes. Bella coming back with some vicious strikes. That just made her angry. And a double knee gutbuster. A kick to the head from Polly. But Bella takes her over with a Hurricane Rana. She's going up top again. 630 splash. That should be all. And Swabella wins it. We'll see her on March 7th as she takes on Sweetheart Alley in the quarterfinals of the Queen of Cosplay Tournament.
The game!
Alright. Let's see.
Mahavar.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag Saar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out? Now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
An opponent like this should be easy. Bring him down! Burn it up! Fire support! Run away!
I'm the true gunslinger around here. Sleep now. I'll be saving you.
Blow away! Crescent flash! Lightning strike!
On your mind.
Severing wing!
More with that
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
way.
Now you see what I can do. Take it.
Lightning
Have you ever considered your purpose in life?
Spicy one,
This one's mine.
Burn!
It's almost too strong. It'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Negative gate.
I owe you one.
Gladiator dream.
In a vine.
Blew away.
Mega ray.
Raining slap.
Mega shield. Mega ray. Raging
Blew away.
Ha! We managed to pull through. Huh?
Got it. That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
this!
I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
It's on! Thanks!
Raging cascade!
Eat dirt! Dance on the wing!
Lunar corruption!
Raining splash!
More for the stop!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
shield will save you?
Coming through! Ha! No! Scarlet Inferno!
Tempest, where are you going? Puddle!
Raining Slash! Flew away! Raining Slash!
Burning!
Flew away!
Here I go!
No further!
Here, let me go!
We did it! Can you take it?
We got the wind! Air thrust! Like that thrust in the wind! Air thrust!
I'm practically unstoppable.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn! Raining Slash! Flew away!
They really don't give up, do they?
You got spirit! I'll be saving this one!
You picked the wrong fight!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
What
Armor won't save you!
Annihilation!
I'm ready!
Fury!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
No choice!
With the earth! This one's mine!
Flew away!
Here I go!
I won't show you any mercy!
Into the
Flew away! Raining Slash! This one's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Raging Cascade!
Burn in hell!
Healing Circle! Sleep now!
Pain.
Raining
No
Slash!
further!
More for the Starfire!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Let's dispose of the trash.
The rebels! Stop them!
Raging
Slash!
Dance in the wind!
That makes me a thorn in our side.
Got you now!
More for the stockpile! Radiant Pierce!
On your
Thunder
knees.
Field!
Anything in armor is all
More
mine.
of that pressure! And now back into the fight!
Carve through.
Annihilate! You hear me? Flame of Fury! Burning! Far enough! Glacial Spear!
Raining
Pierce evil!
Blew away!
I'll blind you with a
Rain!
shot.
Die! Crush!
Thunder Field!
I'll teach you respect! It's on! Burn it out!
Here goes! Annihilation!
Raining
Not on
Slash!
my watch! This one's mine! Thunder
Blew
Field!
away!
Can you take it?
I'm ready! Go! In an instant! Impact block!
Any injuries?
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Get lost!
Engaging!
Elusive demon!
Raining Slash! Blew away! I'm going in!
No further!
Healing Circle!
I'm grateful.
Blew away!
Resonate with the earth!
Raining Slash! Blew away!
On your knees.
Lightning Control!
It's on! My shield! Raining Slash!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Eat dirt! Raining Slash! Blew away!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! On your knees.
Raining Slash! Blew away!
Raging Cascade!
Raining Slash!
Breath! Dance in the wind! Here goes! Pierce evil! Photon Blast! Not on my watch!
Raining
Far enough!
Blew
Let
away!
the marksman handle this!
Go
Lightning
to
Aura
bed.
Blast!
Stand
Dance
back.
in the wind!
I'll trip it
Where
up.
are you going? Steel!
Air pressure!
More
Blew
for the
away.
stockpile!
Everyone hanging in there?
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zeugles the Reynolds usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here.
choice. I see one, eh? What's all mine? My shield! Rain slash! Burn in hell! Resonate with the earth! Take down the defenses! Got you now! Away! Raining slash! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Raining slash! All yours!
Stand to the wind! Sweet now.
We did it!
I'll be saving this one!
Here's the spear! Do as I say!
More where that came from! Freeze laser!
Raining slash!
Not in your dreams!
Raining slash!
Rising Falcon! Outline you with a glacial spear! Stand to the wind!
Raining slash! It's time!
Eruption!
You picked the wrong fight! You won't make a fool of me!
Let the marksman handle
Blow
this!
away!
Torn up!
Now you see what I can do! I'll teach you
Raise to it! Kisara frozen!
Hammer!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh, whoa, eggs. No. Yuck.
Gotta break through! Blow away! Raining slash!
Lightning orb!
Blow away!
Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Raining slash! Blow away!
Lunar corruption!
Flying free!
Still!
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
An astral art?
That's my cue! Reload!
Shut him down. No further.
Lightning orb! More
Blow away!
without!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
Let's dispose of the trash. Here goes!
Now you'll learn!
Confiscated!
Blow away!
Is it too late to talk over our differences?
Armor won't
I'll be saving this one! How's this? Do it! Photon flash! More nine! Begin! Where are you going?
Blow away!
Lightning
Eternal
condemned!
Death!
Here's a healing art!
Can you take it?
Elusive deity! Eat this!
Rotating pile driver!
Raining slash! Blow
Thunder
away!
field! Searing flame!
Raining
Dance in the
slash!
wind!
I must remember my limit.
Field! Lightning!
Raining
Still!
slash!
I'm all stopped up!
Everlasting.
Annihilation!
Raining slash!
Lightning orb!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Here's a healing art!
And more of this would all burn out.
Tempest!
Blow away!
Flame of souls!
Resonate with the Earth!
Raging Kathleen!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
This isn't gonna do!
Resonate with the Earth! Attack time! Stalagmite!
Healing
Eternal devastation! Coming
I
through!
can only rely on
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Art sealed! Not on my watch! Raging Cascade! Water! Seal!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Now you see what I can do. Can you take it? Elusive deity!
Hurricane Thrust!
Now, let the marksman astral energy!
Say no more!
With this, I can become even stronger. friends, Hoodle?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almeidria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? Ugh, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidria.
Engaging!
Where are you going?
Ignore!
Lightning warrior! I'll have to take my revenge on you!
For my lord!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Hear my call!
Lightning slash!
Spread!
Blew away!
Water! Hear my call!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
What's this thing?
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
An opponent like this should be easy.
I see one, eh?
Lightning
Blew
condemned!
away! Hurricane thrust!
Anything in armor is all
We're not finished!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Here goes! More where that came from! Dance in the
Negative
wind!
date.
On
your
Burn in hell!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
It's in the sky! Come on!
Blow away!
You'll have no work, Frozen!
Hammer!
Here's a healing arc! Astral Lightning Condense! Thunderblade!
Burning Slash!
Searing Blade! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Glacial Spear!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I never miss! Go top flat!
Blow away! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear!
Shattering pieces! Attack!
I'll face you.
Annihilation!
Blow away! Ignite! You won't make a fool of me!
Burning Slash! Tempest! Radiant Pierce!
Burning
No
Slash!
further.
I'll teach you respect!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Gotta break through! You've got spirit!
You'll pay for what you did!
No, damn it! Burning Slash!
Resonate with the earth.
Blow away!
Lunar
Burning
eruption!
Slash!
Lunar blast! Back into the fray!
Resonate with the earth.
Do it!
In an instant! Impact Cross!
I'm pretty worn out.
Wanna rest up for a bit? I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Bring him down!
I never miss!
Damn it!
We're confiscated!
Far enough!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Looks like we got them all.
Hi, Hoodle!
Burning Slash!
Healing circle!
Hurricane Thrust!
Lightning orb!
Hurricane Thrust!
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Resonate with the earth.
Blow away!
Raging
Burning
cascade!
Slash!
Take this.
Radiant
Blow away!
Can you
Burning
take it?
Slash!
Seismic
Blow
rupture.
away!
Here! Raging cascade!
Resonate with the earth.
Stalagmite! In the wind!
On your knees.
Sealed!
Burning Slash!
Water! Hear my call! Spread!
Astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know.
Right, here goes! Burn! Raining flash! Next! Raining flash!
Gemini Aqua! I can handle it!
Raining flash! Damn it! Raining flash!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Try this!
Not in your dreams!
Infernal
This
torrent!
one's mine!
You're mine!
Catapult!
Do it!
Blow away!
Xeon, astral energy! Full throttle!
Everyone hanging in there?
No further! Got you now!
Here's a healing arc! First aid! Shining super dog! Careful! Have some kind of camouflage! Blaze Lancer! Here, let me help!
Ignite! You won't make a fool of me!
Elusive deity!
You!
No further.
Stay away from my friend! Eternal devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Out of the woods.
Will this help? Far enough! Wind Astrolite! Here's a healing arc!
Ready to wreck back! Blow away! Don't resist! Talk back, will ya?
Will this help? Here's a healing arc! I can't hear you forever! Let Astral dance in the wind! Here goes! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Here's a healing arc! Feel it!
Can't move! I couldn't make it in time.
Photon Blast! More where that came from! Ready to go!
Shattering pieces! Attack us!
Radiant Peel Force! I'm back into the fray!
Ready to go!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Lightning! Downfall! Lightning raging cascade!
Can't get out of this!
Another. Ready to go!
Elusive deity!
Tempest Wall!
On your knees!
Raining Slash! Blow away! Air pressure! Raining Slash! Hurricane Thrust! Raining Slash! Hurricane Thrust!
Wildfire!
Dance in the wind!
Seismic
Feel it!
Raining Slash! Hurricane Thrust!
Freeze Tempest Wall!
Raining Slash!
Take that! Where are you going? What last not in your dream?
How's this?
Ignite!
Soaring blast!
And again! Wind Astral Energy! Dance in the wind!
Hurricane Thrust!
Resonate with the earth! Now you see what I can do!
Denied! Mega
Forget all yours, Kisara.
Damn it. Man down.
Nothing I can't fix.
Okay, I guess good for tonight. We'll pick up there next time. Although on Tuesday, it'll be time for Tuesday night's main event, so we'll pick up Tales of Arise sometime after that. And right now, we'll find somebody to raid. Let's see. Here's someone I met the other night that is quite good and nice and welcoming. And she's playing Elden Ring. So we'll go say hi to her. And thank you for joining me, and I will see you all right back here on Tuesday.